collection tractor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Yeah, Sarge, if you want to go ahead and start collecting, and then Jeremy keep harvesting.
Well, I'm kind of full.
Okay, do you need?
Full when we left last night.
Do you have is the truck down there with the tipper or no?
Yeah, there's the semi.
Okay, cool. So you're good. You can like dump into that, or do you need help?
Oh, I don't know if it's full. My harvest is full. I don't know if the tipper is full or not. Semi in there.
Hang on, I'll come look. I've got the pickup. I'll be down.
Down just next to the road.
I'm moseying my way down.
Either 23.
Okay.
We started 23 and you was sick and we didn't finish 23, so it needs to be finished. Move on to 24.
Oh yeah, because there's another one that needs to be done too. Okay.
Yeah, you were sick that
Sweet.
day. Last week.
Too bad we don't make any money on these, but definitely a lot of this wheat's going to go up to the pig farm.
Oh, we also got the straw too.
Yep, the straw makes money too, so we're doing that too for sure.
I don't know if that tipper is full or not.
I'll check it.
Maybe only half full, I don't know.
It's 60%.
I'm full.
So I'll empty you out and then I'll head back up to the farm and bling it back. Oh, I've got my chat room covered. I can't see the chat. Oh, hold on, folks. Hang on, Jerry. I gotta just technical starting difficulties. There's so many different things I have to do, and because of the way that my desk is, I can only get. I have a small desk and a big TV on my desk, so I can only get maybe like 60% of my other screen is not covered.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to cram everything into like this 3/4 screen or 2/3 screen, and it fits, but it doesn't fit like nicely. It doesn't play nice. Okay, those batteries are charging. I got to charge up all my wedding batteries. I have to leave my house tomorrow at noon, so I don't have to go too early. But I'm sorry, say that again, Jer. Probably a bigger desk. But, you know, it's not a huge deal. What really would be good is if I could get one of those monitors that rotates.
Oh, yeah.
But most of my money had to go to I was a little behind on my mortgage again, so I had to make a mortgage payment, so I had to take a lot of my funds from all sources and kind of pull them into a mortgage payment. So
Well, you should make enough to pay it.
Yeah, exactly. And the other good thing is that this is probably the last month for that, because already my business is like, I'm going from having no work to having too much work. So it's we're about to start booming here, which is what happens every year. Usually, you know, the beginning of March, end of February, it's real slow, and then all of a sudden it just starts to pick up. So I've gotten probably like 7 phone calls in the last 2 days for business stuff. So, and I got five jobs that I just finished. Hey, little Miss Bugs.
What's she doing?
She got on the Twitch chat. Hey.
Oh, hey.
So anyway, the picking up the work is good because it helps me to pay my bills, and then it's, you know, I hope by the end of this year I'll be in a different place financially, so I can actually not be struggling all the time. You know, it's kind of a frustrating situation.
Do you have? Are there a lot of other photographers that you compete with?
No, not in Ohio. That's why that's the one good thing about being in Ohio is there's nobody else that does what I do. The only ones that do out there are cheaper, and they're hobbyists, so they're not good, but they don't charge as much. So I do have a little bit of it. So
A little bit of competition, but not.
Right, exactly.
Not enough to keep you out of work.
Well, good job, Bugs. She got on. Hey, what's up, Gator? Little Miss Bugs found the channel. So yeah, so it's good to have work, and it's good to be in, you know, now the wedding stuff. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of competition. Same thing. There's a lot of there's a lot of professionals and a lot of amateurs. We get a little bit of both. So,
well, everybody.
Well, you probably have some family members that usually try to do their own little.
Yeah, we get family members too. Like, oh, my uncle's gonna do it. Okay, enjoy those photos. What's up, Kevin? I'm sorry, what were you saying, Sarge?
What?
What, Sarge, you were saying something about everybody and their cousin's uncle?
Oh yeah, they always think they pick up a camera and they can do it.
Oh, the best is when you have like an uncle or aunt with they come in with like a semi-pro camera.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, and you know it's coming. You're like, oh no, here comes the advice. Oh, if I were you, I'd be, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. But let me do my job, woman, man, whoever you are. No, I'm getting paid to do my job. Let me do it.
Right, exactly. Hey, what's up, Billiam? Oh, Gator got to check out the fair tonight. That's pretty. You said same as usual. Yeah, nothing new. It's pretty funny. Yeah, and the weddings definitely are more of a summer thing. Though I'll tell you what, we really do. I'd say weddings go from March. We usually get like 1 or 2. April we'll get 1 or 2, and then yeah, like end of May it starts getting busy. June's usually really busy. July tends to slow down a bit, which is weird. But then July,
you've got the 4th of July. You've got a lot of the hottest part of the year,
Yeah, it gets real hot, so people don't want to do their. Though I'll tell you what, the last couple of years, the hottest part of the year has been like late September.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 90-degree weddings and stuff in September. It's crazy. It's not even that hot in August. But August and September are usually really busy for us. And then October is kind of busy, but then,
Well, everybody
End
wants
of
those fall
October.
weddings.
yeah. Yeah, they want fall weddings now. We get barn weddings and stuff. We've done in fact, the wedding I'm shooting tomorrow is a barn wedding.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be freezing their butts off, and so am I.
Those are becoming more popular.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? Billiam says he almost died. What the heck happened, dude?
Died when?
Today, it sounds like. I said, how you doing? He said, almost died.
In the game?
No, I think in real life. Did you have a car accident?
You okay, Billiam?
Kevin said he couldn't overlap with seating. That's so funny. So he's a farmer, obviously. He got married in July. Or, I'm sorry, he got married in March because he couldn't overlap his wedding with the seating season. Like that's pretty funny.
Getting low on food or what?
Oh my gosh! So Billiam said that an 18-wheeler crossed into his lane,
Oh.
and on an overpass this morning because it was slippery. That is really scary. Yeah, because there's nothing you can do. It's like you just kind of clench your butt cheeks together and pray. Here he comes. Little Miss Bug said it's 47 there. You're lucky, Little Miss Bugs. It's like I think it's 28 here. Hopefully your weather will be our weather because usually I think it comes from your direction. So
It's 67 degrees here.
60. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Arizona. Oh my gosh. What's up, IROC? You made it just in time. Nope, we just started, guys. We're probably gonna go till an 8 runner. You're on time too. No IROC pullers tonight. We are gonna make it. I'd say probably till 10 o'clock. So yeah, we got snow. Bugs got flooding. It was flooding in her area. So
you two have fun together, don't you?
yeah, it was fun. We have a good time doing farming.
But a good one.
Yeah, she's a good farmer. She's learning how to do it, and she's doing real good.
Yeah, it ended although abruptly, like mid-sentence.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, episode 2 is coming. I must have cut. I've been so tired lately, and it's been super busy, so my editing has not been up to snuff. And I also had some issues with the editing software, so I think that'll be better next time. But we have episode 2 done, and that'll be going up either like tomorrow or Sunday. And then I got some more Ford Farm coming out this week too. Micah and I recorded it, as you guys streamed those of you that you're on the stream last night watched it, but we'll be releasing that too.
You could be emptied again.
Let's see. No, Gator, I couldn't keep up with that. Split it up, buddy. Hang on, Jeremy. Is there a way you can get your microphone either closer to your mouth or turn up? I just sometimes I can't. Yeah, it's a little bit better because I'm kind of hearing like a little bit of what you're saying, and then some of it I can't hear.
I probably need to go into my settings and turn the volume up.
There you go.
I'd have to dial the game into that.
It's just kind of muffly. It's not that I can't hear you, but it's like. How's it going, Foxel? Yeah. What did you say, Sarge?
No, I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, it sounds a little muffled on his end.
It's just a little muffly, so I'm having a hard time distinguishing what you're saying.
I need to be empty.
Oh, okay. I'll be right down. Gator's got... He's going to be doing pigs and goats next year instead of steers and heifers. That's cool. Why can't I change... Oh, where did my... What?
What?
I got to find the truck. We've got so many pieces of equipment on this farm, it's hard to find anything. I must have gone through it. There, I did. Start it up. What happened to you, Sarge? Where are you?
Who's collecting the straw?
Oh, yeah.
Someone was collecting the straw, but I don't know who.
IROC got a new office chair today. I hope my chair doesn't break. I kept breaking chairs, like these crappy little... And they were so uncomfortable, like the Office Max chairs. But, that's right, Little Miss Bugs. You haven't been on the stream before. I got a Lazy Boy chair for it was expensive. Like, hey, Jeremy, back around so I can get it. Oh, maybe I can get it. Never mind. Is it over the...
I'll move.
Yeah, it is.
I can move.
Okay. I ended up getting a Lazy Boy chair from Office Max, and it was more expensive, but I've had it for about 5 years, and it's still in good shape. So,
Do you have crop destruction on?
no, I don't use crop destruction.
What are you worried about it for? Drive over the hay. Thing that'll happen.
Well, my biggest... yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Oh, I think you might have... Never mind, he collected it. IROC, yeah, the problem that I had was that the... Gator. The what do you call it? The cushioning would always, like, wear out. So even though they were padded and stuff, like, after a while, it's just, like, not comfortable anymore. So this chair has been, like, for 5 years, it's still comfy. I always look for the ones that, like... Okay, so when I go to... like these, when I used to work in the computer industry, I'd oftentimes have to work on like these, like hoity. Hey, thanks for the follow, Karma. I used to have to go into like these like office executives, like these bankers and stuff. Like they were, like I'd have to go into their offices and mess around with their computers. And these guys always had these like really cool chairs. And so for years I've been trying to find one. This is the only one that I found that is. Even similar to the chairs that those guys have in their offices. And I'm sure they're like, super expensive, like leather chairs and stuff like that. But I'm always like, man, I wish I could find a chair like that that's not that crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So this is the first one I found that's kind of like that. Yeah, I got it from Staples. We only have Staples in Medina. There's no Office Max, so I have one choice. Staples.
Staples is pretty good.
Yeah, I love Staples.
Good quality stuff.
As a business owner, I get a lot of stuff there.
Oh, yeah?
Gator saying you make more money off of pigs and goats. Yeah, I think that's why Kyle chose to do goats. I'm pretty sure, so.
Yeah, because it's like specialty, so they pay pretty good price for them.
Yep. Hey, Sarge, I'm going to turn you up here. Sorry, guys, the stream's going to pause for just a second because I got to get out here and get Sarge's volume on my end is turned way down, so I need to bump him up a little bit. I'm going to check yours too, Jeremy. I always forget to do this. Whenever someone new comes in, I have to update there. I think you're good already. You guys should still be able to hear me, but you'll see my desktop instead of the... Oh, no, your volume was down, Jeremy. Well, that could be part of the problem, too. Okay, let's try that. No, it sounds the same. Like, what kind of headset are you using, man?
Cheapo.
Well, there you go.
nothing fancy, just the...
That's okay. It works. Now I can hear you better. Okay, it's a little better.
As long as you can hear me,
Yeah, I just got a brand new one for my birthday, so.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I wanted to get something better, but I can't afford it right now, so.
Now, Sarge, what did you end up getting?
Geez, what is this? It's a Kotian.
Okay.
Kotian each.
Sweet.
$60 one.
Okay. That's about the same one. I mean, I was using the... hey, what's up, Yoda Fett? I was using the Turtle Beach PX55, which is a pretty old headset. It's like It's almost.
Are those pretty good though?
Yeah. Well, you can't. I don't know if you can find them new anymore because they're. I don't think they make them anymore. But it was nice because it had a breakout box USB that would boost.
Oh yeah.
Would boost the audio, so the microphone was always nice and loud. And I also liked the quality of the microphone for a headset was really good. Like, you know, I used it for years on my channel. I was using a mic like this before, and then I got to that, and then I went back to it. So
yeah, I started when I started multiplayer online here again when I moved back to South Dakota. I started with a one-eared Turtle Beach Xbox headset.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
that's so funny.
They're pretty good, but yeah, I don't see them out anymore. So I wonder if the company went under.
I hope not. Turtle Beach is great.
What?
But
Oh yeah.
I hope they didn't, but they probably. You know, you never know. They've been in business for a long time. Like Turtle Beach used to make sound cards back in the '80s. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. So Gator says he's got a $60 Bluetooth headset that I got for $60. But now the earpieces are dirty as boop.
Yeah.
Any advice on cleaning them? Probably a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol. That'd probably be the best thing to do for it. And Miss Bug says guys are supposed to have hard chairs. She needs a soft chair that she can sit on for hours.
Oh yeah.
Well, why? Why do I have to have a hard chair? I hate hard chairs. They're not comfortable.
That's how you support your back problems.
Yeah, that's true. You know, if I lay on my back for like half an hour, I can barely even sit up. Wait, who's Stag? Yeah, that's right, Rainy Days. There you go. We have somebody named Stag joining. Oh, he's in the landing zone. There we go. Let me get him.
Yep, I see him.
Let me pull him in here.
User was moved to
What's
your
up, Stag?
Not much. How are you?
All right, so what's your real name? Or what's your Twitch name?
Stagger.
Oh, okay. How's it going, man?
It's going all right. How are you?
Good. All right, so what are we going to get you doing? I'm not sure yet, but what needs to be done? I am cultivating the fields. If you want to help me cultivate, that would be good.
Already.
So if you can grab, there should be a big tractor. Or if you haven't been to the farm before, are you familiar with the farm, or do you need a little bit of a tour?
Never been.
Okay, so let me show you where everything's at. I'll be right over. Stay where you are.
But he's never played on the farm?
Nope.
How long have you had the game?
I've had it for a while. Just haven't been playing it recently.
Yep. All right, follow me, Stag. We're gonna go back here. Little Miss Bug said, "Guys have more butt than we do."
What?
So we don't need as much padding. You said if you have a soft chair, you'll never leave.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I gotta admit
Yeah,
that's
like a big lazy boy, like a recliner. Yeah, that's my chair right there. I don't have a recliner.
That's actually what I'm sitting in right now.
Oh, there. All right, if you want to take either of these, the steer or the stair, or the New Holland, either of those will do. And then the cultivators are. I'll open up the door on the cultivator so you can get to it. They're on the other side here. So go ahead and grab one of those and bring it around. Yeah, you probably could mess your back up pretty good on a crappy chair if you have to sit on it all the time. Chair tonight on Arthur's farm. Chair talk. All because of IROC. IROC, you started it. It's better than pickup trucks. All right, here we go. All right, Stag. So back on in here and grab that cultivator. And if you want to start on, I'm working 12 right now. If you want to work on 14, that'd be great.
All right.
And then just wherever you want to go next, because they're all 5 fields need to be it. And I think even we might need to do the 7 and 8 too. Let me take a look at their status. What's the status? Just one moment. Cultivated. That's so funny, Gator.
So when are they gonna do another session?
Oh, you mean me and Little Miss Bugs?
Yeah.
I think we're going to record either next Tuesday or Wednesday, so you should see those towards the end of next week.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cultivated, so they're good there. Yep, and we're going to continue Alps. We may actually do another farm, too. Either, like, we'll do Alps for a little while and then move on to that new Black Sheep modding farm. Maybe have Micah. Miss Book said her chair just fell over. Yeah, we got onto the subject of chair because IROC got a new chair. That's how we get on that subject.
Oh, I'm full again.
Oh, I'll be right down. Tab, there. Where are you at? Oh, you're over across the street. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished that one.
Start.
Yeah, we're almost done on this one.
Sweet. Yoda Fett's working 9 to 5. You said, "What a way to make a living." That's about how most people. That's about how most people do it, right? See, there you go, man. That's right. Bugs. Oh, that was that Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
And who was the guy's name? Not Harvey Korman. I'm trying to remember the guy that was in the boss. That was a real jerk.
That was a good movie.
I don't know that I've ever actually seen it.
That was good.
I think it came out when I was like a young teenager, maybe.
These three women.
And I was like, nah, I don't want to see that. Like I was into like.
These three women, they kidnapped their boss.
Okay, that's pretty fun.
And,
Actually, it sounds like a good movie.
I don't remember which one, but one of them. It's funny though. You gotta watch it.
They kidnap him. You know, iRock, you don't really have to have too beefy of a video card for Farm Sim, but if you want all the features, I'd say probably like a 1050 if you can get one. That's so funny, William. No back support, right? In the 80s chairs, right?
No, I got a 1050 and that works fine.
You don't practice sitting a lot. Yeah, like a 1050 should be fine, I would think.
Yeah, I've got an NVIDIA 950, I believe it's GXT.
Okay, and it runs good?
Oh, it runs good. I'm only set at high right now.
Yeah,
Farm
Sim, I can play it ultra high or like regular high on my laptop too, which it's amazing. They actually did a really good job with their engine optimization. Amazingly, can believe? I'm saying that about a Farm Sim game that the engine's actually well optimized, but it is. They did a really good job with this one. So.
Well, I got the Twitch up and on another screen too, so I'm also running that as well.
Yeah, if you're not going to be streaming and stuff, iRock, a 1050 is fine. They're good cards. Gator, watch your mouth, boy. No more trucks. We're done talking about pickup trucks. You can come back when you have your pickup truck, then we can talk about it. You're getting a 2-year pickup truck ban.
But it had a
Gator, what you need? Gator, what you need to do is you need to go out and you need to buy one of those Tamiya RC Ford pickup trucks, like the scale ones. They're like $400. It's a lot cheaper than a real truck, and then you can go run it through all the mud all you want. They're a ton of fun. I'm actually thinking about getting one this year because they're awesome. Oh, yeah. They make a Ford one, and then they also make a Toyota Tundra, and they're huge. They weigh like 15 pounds. They're super huge.
An RC that weighs 15 pounds? It's a heavy.
Yeah, it's like 15 or 20 pounds. They don't flip over because they're so heavy. They're just big trucks, and they're a lot of fun to play with. Yeah.
So when are you gonna go do your RC flying again?
As soon as the weather clears, man. It's too windy right now. Every time it gets warm outside, it's been super windy, so I haven't had a chance to fly. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely gonna be flying a lot this year.
Yeah.
It's fun. You know, if I could take it with me when I go to shoots, and then I just stop on the way home and.
Well, relaxing time.
It is. I relax. I have fun. I usually fly for about 40 minutes. You know, do two different airplanes and just have fun. So.
Yeah.
Hey, well, welcome on Beavertown. Glad you enjoyed yesterday's stream too. So you have a 1050 Ti high, and it's with 60 FPS, right? Yeah. So that's all you need, iRock. I mean, you don't have to go crazy. I mean, probably honestly, a 950 would even be fine. So Buffy Fan says, I was in the movie, something. Oh, we were talking about, what was the name of that movie again? 9 to 5, right? Is the name of the movie? Where they capture the boss. The ladies take over the office because he's a jerk. And he's a womanizer too, isn't he? They tie him up and kidnap him. I'll have to watch it sometime. I probably like it now because I like 80s stuff. I'm pretty nostalgic, so. Let's see. Oh, no, you're wrong, Gator. The RC trucks are a lot of fun, man. You're missing out. Because not only do you get to have the cool truck, but you get to watch it as it's driving through the mud. It's a thrill. It's a lot of fun. It's funny because there's a guy that I go to church with. He's got he has a real like Rubicon Jeep, like totally decked out for rock climbing, and then he also plays with, like, he has an SEX 10 too. So he has the rock crawlers like I do. So he's really good at rock crawling, both with the toys and in real life. It's pretty neat. I'd like to get a big Jeep all decked out for rock climbing. It'd be fun. Money I don't have. It'll never happen.
Well, that and rock climbing, especially if you're doing it with real vehicles, is super expensive when you break stuff.
Now, iRock, you are in Illinois, right? Yeah. And so you guys have weather where you were running around with your sunroof open? I mean, we had a blizzard last night. Where are you? You're like 5 hours away. How can you have that good weather? Grr. What's up, Taylor?
Yeah, we just had a blizzard here.
I know. Yeah, it was overnight. We had nothing. It was like rainy yesterday and kind of warm, like maybe 50, 51, something like that. And then my mom called last night, if you guys remember, during the stream. She's like, there's a really bad snowstorm going on. And I'm like, I'm looking out my window, and I'm like, there's nothing going on. What are you talking about? And then my ex-wife texted and was like, is it snowing there? And I'm like, no, because she was worried because the kids went to the yeah, Taylor, hop on, buddy. Password and stuff is in the notes. And just text me when you're on, and I'll get you into the chat. So, hey, what's up, Lee? Howdy from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean there. So anyway.
Hi, Lee.
Oh, that's so funny. They got a new one. Oh my.
Can't read your response, but hi.
You had it too, Miss Bugs. Man, you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. Because she's saying that it was 57 out today for them. Yeah, it was 33. And I think it's going to be like 30s tomorrow for me too at the wedding. Huh? What would you say?
Where's she at?
Somewhere in the Midwest.
Oh.
An undisclosed location somewhere near Illinois. Let's see. No, I don't want to do a phone update. I was going to look at my weather bug and see what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Jan. He's the weatherman. Let's see. He said, we got no snow. Weather was good enough to open the sunroof. Man, it's 29 right now here in Cleveland. 26, well, Medina. 25. Tomorrow we're looking at 24. At 1 o'clock it's going to be 34. That's when the wedding starts. That's when I start anyway with doing the getting ready video. Yeah, the high tomorrow for us is 34 degrees. You guys stink.
Hey, Jeremy, when you swing back around to the field, switch your direction. Then your pipe's on the outside.
Oh, Bugs is near South Bend. There you go.
It's 32 degrees here in Philadelphia.
32. There you go. Okay. That's proper winter temperatures.
You can have the snow. You can have all the snow, and that'll be just fine. I don't want any.
I have not heard. I've heard tornado sirens in person. I haven't heard the Chicago one. It's scary when it comes on here, man. It makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck. Kids, get in the basement. SA is in San Antonio. 74 degrees. There you go. Oh. And Taylor saying up in Grand Rapids was 50 and sunny. So, yeah, my cousin lives in Grand Rapids. So he was enjoying the nice weather. Lansing, they had snow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got the Lansing weather. You guys got the Grand Rapids.
How you looking for fill level, Jeremy?
You almost full up, Jer?
About 98%. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep, I'm full.
I'll jump over there. Art.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Lee's from South End, Sussex. Oh, that's so funny, Miss Bugs. My aunt lives in Lansing. And my cousin Sherry lives in Okemos. Michiganders. Actually, they were Ohioans to begin with, but then back in the 70s when her ex-husband got out of jail, she ran and went and hid in Michigan back in the 70s to get away from him. So, all right, we'll see you a little, Miss Bugs.
Does it stay in?
Huh?
Does it stay on very long, does she?
Well, her kid's calling her, so.
Oh, I see.
One of her kids. So, yeah, 105 is not fun. That is not.
The joys of having a kid.
I'm on break right now. I don't even want to think about it. No, they're good. Mater stayed overnight last night with Seth, so we had a nice night because it's just the two of us playing Legos.
Yeah.
After the stream last night, you guys remember I had to get off because Mater wanted to play, so we were playing with the Legos. He got mad at me because I only got one truck done, or like one ship done. And then I was like laying on the couch, like watching TV and falling asleep. He's like, "Hey, you're not making any more chips." I'm like, I'm like, I know, but it's so cozy on the couch. SA says his kids are in college. Well, I got one that's, I mean, he's finishing college, but he's also kind of out, you know what I mean? Because he's already working full time, and also he's actually on base this weekend. They made him come out in the middle of the blizzard. They're like, we're not canceling drill today. You still have to come out. So it took him almost 3 hours to get out. What's normally an hour and a 20-minute drive.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know the military, they won't cancel the drill, but you won't be doing anything. You'll be sitting inside.
Right, exactly. You get there and just sit, right. No, he said they were busy today because they're preparing. So it's no longer just having fun. It's, we got a possible war coming. You guys need to be prepped.
Yep.
So they're on instead of doing 2-day drills now, they're on 3-day drill.
Yeah.
And a lot of the squadrons are starting to get deployed and stuff, so
yeah, that's definitely one thing I don't miss is the war zones.
Did you serve in combat?
Yeah, I was in Iraq twice.
Wow, thank you for your service, by the way. That's scary. I'm sure. It gets nerve-wracking.
Yep, it definitely is, yeah.
It's like some things you love about it, but other things you're just like, man, that was crazy. What's up, BC Red?
User joined your channel.
Zero Dawn. What's up, Taylor? Taylor with the broken mic.
Yeah, I'm almost done. One more swipe.
Cool.
I'll be done. Go up there.
There's not a. It's more. It's I don't think there really is a massively Russian nuclear threat right now, Gator. I think it's more North Korea is the big thing. I don't think we're doing anything with Russia right now. I think we're kind of getting along pretty well with them, actually. I mean, I'm sure there's things that we don't like, but I don't think there's any kind of that hanky-panky going on. So he said his wife got him Horizon Zero Dawn yesterday. Is that a zombie game?
No, that's it's like a futuristic game where the robots have kind of like an AI system takes over.
That's creepy.
But they're all the different AI robots look like dinosaurs and like mammoths. Well, not mammoths, but like cheetahs and stuff like that.
Oh, that's kind of cool. SA said he did 12 years in the Army and his wife did 23 years. Wow. Thank you for your service, guys. Not easy times to be in the service, that's for sure. Seems like the last 20 years there's just been a lot going on. I think Mark's had his fill, though. I don't think he'll be re-enlisting.
Yeah, military service is a lot of globe-trotting.
Right.
Doesn't matter what branch you're in.
Right, exactly. And he, I think he's just done with, he's like, he doesn't like it, because it's like, you don't, and I tried to tell him that. I'm like, dude, you don't, It doesn't matter what you want or think you're going to get. You're going to get exactly what they tell you. And you're going to do exactly what they tell you. And he's kind of a stubborn kid, so. Yoda Fett said robot dinosaurs are awesome. That's right, Gator. Well, I got a friend that's doing the Army. He's in Italy and been there for a couple of years, and he hates it. He was hoping to get like the
Navy, isn't he?
Tyler is actually a Marine. Yes, I'm sorry. So yes, you're correct, Navy. And he hates it. He likes the service,
Well,
but he's like, we're
technically, if he's a Marine, he's in the Marines.
right. Yeah, true.
I can tell you from experience, Marines hate being said that they're in the Navy.
True, right? Because it's they consider themselves separate.
Right.
User left your channel.
Oh, Taylor's having problems again. Good job, Jeremy.
So now what do you want me to
User
do?
joined your channel.
If you
Put this
want,
away.
if you would like to, get it cleaned up, put away, and then start. Let's see. I guess we should do another. Go up to field 7 and 8,
Yeah.
and do corn. Plant corn. We'll kind of keep rotating that. I don't know. I don't know how he can hate being in Italy. I don't know either. But I think just the assignment he hates, like what he's doing, he doesn't like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
I don't know. I don't think he's allowed to say.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, there is also too. I was.
So, I mean,
my
is
first-
he in the Air Force or
No, he's a Marine.
a Marine? So he's a ground.
Wait, what were you gonna say, Sarge?
Yeah, my first duty station was in Germany, in Kitzingen, Germany, which is in Bavaria.
Okay.
But just any armed forces in general overseas have a very negative connotation with the people. So.
Right. And that probably was he. He's so funny. He got Taylor. Is it working?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How come there was an
Hey,
echo?
it's working. I got it working.
Yay! Good job. Hang on. Let's see. Hello. That's so cute. Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Hello.
Anyway,
Yeah. So anyway, but now he has a girlfriend there, so that's cool. He's happy with that. But then he got into a bar fight. It was so funny. He got into a fight with somebody and he won. But then after it was over, he was on his way home and they ganged up on him and beat him up like outside the bar. So that didn't.
That's why they tell you not to go anywhere by yourself. You always take a battle buddy.
Right. Yeah. He was by himself. Right.
there's that echo in here.
Yeah. I am hearing an echo. So someone needs to turn their volume off. Just like being on radio. Oh, you got it, Jared. Okay.
Tyler
Yeah, let's
or
see.
Taylor.
Is it me?
Yeah, your mic's constantly on.
You have constant mic on.
Let me see. What's that?
Mic check. Check. If I talk in a higher register, it echoes. Echo.
So,
Marco.
If I talk,
solo.
if I talk low, it doesn't.
That better?
Better.
No, you're still constantly. You might have to turn up your gain.
Hey, oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Oh,
put it away
sorry.
for you.
Wait a minute. It wasn't really too very
There you
early,
go,
so
you
it
fixed
shouldn't
it.
take long.
Okay, so what do I want people doing?
Yeah, you can take it now.
So Jeremy and Taylor, you're looking for a task, right?
But you told me to go seed on
Yes.
corn.
So, yep. So I'm going to have Taylor join you. Grab the other corn seeder, Taylor. I want you guys both up there seeding corn. And then, let's see. Stag, you're busy, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then Sarge, what are you doing?
I'm picking up the last of the straw now.
Okay, so when you're done with the straw,
Can you hear me?
let's
I can
see.
take that grain wherever you want it. Start to slow down.
Well, I'm going to do that because it has to go.
Okay.
Actually, you could do it. It's going to go up to the pigs.
Okay. In the building. Gotcha.
GTX 950 probably won't run it too well, honestly. He's asking about Grand Theft Auto. I'd say 1050 once again is going to be a better bet for that.
I played Grand Theft Auto GTA 5 on my GTX.
It does okay?
It works pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. I have not, so I'd rather have somebody that has done it, which is Sarge has done it, so you should be good. It's glorious on the 1070. It's like, wow, this looks real.
Got some echo in here.
Yeah. What's the best way to do it without the is it push to talk?
Yeah, or set it to where it
Yeah,
so
you're
the voice activation detection, but that didn't seem to work when I talked.
yeah, then try push to talk. That's probably the next best thing.
well, you can slide the double arrows that are pointed at the bar further to the right until it stops constantly sending.
Uh-oh. What happened, Jer?
Nothing.
You said nothing? I'm coming back.
Just some fun. So
Centrix is saying even on the 750, he's getting 60 frames a second. So you should be fine with a 950. Could depend on your processor too. What's up, Rai? It is weird saying that because my son's name is also Ryan. Wait, Jeremy, where are you going?
oh, you still want it?
Um.
Oh, it's actually still kind of dirty. It needs to be.
Oh, okay. Nope, you're fine then if you're gonna put it away. That's cool. I'll let you do what you're doing. You do what you're doing. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go. So Sarge, if you could bring the trailer, the semi truck with the grain,
Okay.
up to Das Piggies,
Yep, I can do that.
and we'll take a look at what else we probably need to grow. One field of either sunflower, well, probably canola because I don't think I have the sunflower seed editor.
Do you got a good supply of either sugar beets or potatoes?
Yeah, we're good there. We got tons of sugar beets.
I know. It just takes a little tiny field and you get a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, I got a lot. But we do need to have. We're probably gonna have to grow canola on one of the fields so that we have canola supply. I gotta look. I'm on my way to take a look.
Can anybody hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're still constant. Oh, no.
He's good. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
As long as it's not echoing.
Talk stuff.
Now, before you bring the truck up here, let me just double check because I'm seeing a lot of weed up here.
Oh yeah.
No, we're good up
What?
here. Like,
What did I miss some?
no, I'm talking to Sarge.
Yeah, if you don't need that wheat up there.
Yeah, no, we don't. So just go ahead. Let's get the thing full up with wheat, and we're gonna sell.
Okay, sounds good.
So find the best place to sell it and freaking sell it. And if you got 2 trailer loads, even better.
Will do.
Let's just do it. Farm Manager. I prefer this version of Farm Manager than the game, but the game looks interesting. I do want to get a copy of it when it comes out, but I'm not super excited about it because I wish the graphics were better. Like
It is kind of corny looking.
yeah, it's really low res. I mean, it's like the worst parts of Farm Expert. They took all the bad graphics from, hey, Taylor's joined the server. Get ready for a server stop. Hang on, let's see.
Server stop.
Yoda Fett. It's useful information. Let's see here. Big Bad Crusher says, that reminds me of FS13. Oh, when we had some friends and 3 million sugar beets in storage. Oh, the Great Demand would have been fun. Yeah, you do some serious fast selling. Here comes Taylor. Trying to find out if I can do weights or not. Yeah, you just need to talk to a doctor. Yeah, and then of course they don't. The doctors are always like, "Well, we don't know. You probably could do light weights, but."
What?
Florida had Gator had a heart surgery when he was
Oh, yeah?
a baby, and he's just wanting to know if he can lift weights, but the doctors don't seem to give him a straight answer.
Well, my grandpa always said that doctors, they call them practicing physicians for a reason.
They're
always
practicing.
practicing.
That's right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Taylor's on. Taylor, what do I want you to do? Taylor, What? Okay, so guys, I need to list. Jeremy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get to the cedar, but
Okay,
Still
so
open.
so you're working on getting the seeder. You're going to seed corn on 7 and 8. Sarge, what are you working on?
I'm gonna be running wheat to the sale point.
Okay, running wheat at the sale point. Stag, what are you working on?
What should I do?
I'm just finishing cultivation on field 19.
Okay, so you're cultivating, and then Taylor, I'm going to have you grab the other cultivator if you can find a tractor. We're getting pretty full up here. And join.
Can you open the door?
Join.
Can you figure out how to get the door open? I can't get it open.
Yeah, I'll be right over. Hang on, Taylor. I'm bringing you a tractor. Okay.
I got a tractor. I just can't get those doors open.
Yeah, I'll get them open. I'll get them open for you.
You opened the wrong set or something. They're too confusing to figure out which order to go in. Which way you wanna. There's too many doors to open.
Oh, it's hilarious.
What doors go with what?
Yeah, I'm coming. I know they're confusing. I'll get them. I got them.
Nice big barn, but there's too many doors to. Don't look like they. There we go. Better.
Oh, did you get it? You got it? Okay.
We were fighting. That's what the problem
I
was.
think
that
so.
I was trying to open the door next to that one.
Oh yeah. No touchy.
So we
Okay.
want corn. Corn
So
seed, right?
yeah. So Taylor, there's your tractor.
There you go.
First one, you can get the second one.
Now I don't know if I have enough big horsepower to do it though.
What?
Oh, you know what, Sarge? You could probably use that. That tractor will pull that corn seeder. The
But this
corn,
corn seed is not nothing.
yeah, those corn seeders are pretty low horsepower. But you're doing the wheat though, right?
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna
never
run
mind.
a little
Forget it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Do,
7
oh,
and 8.
7, 8.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Corn on 7 and 8. And then okay, Taylor, you're gonna get this cultivator, and I want you to go ahead and run it down to help Stag on 24, 23.
I feel a little underwhelmed here.
Why is that?
Tiny tractor versus big tractor.
All right. Everybody's working. Good job. Good job.
10-4. You said 23 and 24?
Yes. The southern fields. Meanwhile, I'm going to run over by the cows and see what's going on down there because I think the grass is probably ready for mowed. But we can do that in a bit. That's not a priority. We got plenty of food and stuff right now. I almost feel like selling the Scorpion because we don't really do much logging anymore.
Yeah, get rid of it.
I enjoy the logging.
You enjoy logging? Yeah.
Oh, you haven't done logging since I've joined you.
Yeah. Of course, then again, we've only been doing once a week, too. So we'll keep it for a little bit longer. That's a hard decision because if once we get rid of it, then we're never going to get it back. But we have because we do have another forest growing here. So I don't know. I mean, most of the money we've made on this farm has been from logging. I will admit that. Yeah. Big Crusher's a tractor envy. Gonna run down to the cow farm area.
Shipping too.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, so we have what? What do we have? No, I'll be doing more truck sim. There's too many games. Right, exactly. Drake's called said his arms feel like noodles. I will be doing truck sim again. I actually, I haven't even downloaded the latest Pro Mods patch for Euro Truck Simulator 2. But I just haven't. I've been busy, and it's just going to get worse as the season goes on. But I do like doing truck sim. I just haven't done it recently. So we will be back there again. And more likely sooner than later. What the heck is this? Hang on a second here. That's funny, William. What happened here? Is this field? What is this?
What?
It's like somebody rolled the reset roller on the field and destroyed like a big line. I mean, not a huge amount of grass, but it's really bizarre.
No, that's the way some of those field approaches look.
Yeah, but it's really weird. Like, can you see on the stream what it looks like?
Where it's a leg like that.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of fields start like that.
And that one of those where you got the
Various
grass,
places.
you sowed grass there.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fix, not necessarily fix it.
Grass on that one.
Yeah, but it's weird. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me look if I have the look. Yeah.
Where's the actual field?
No, it's supposed to go up there. Oh, it's weird.
There's a field. There's a.
Yeah, it
It's
should be.
grass field right now, I think.
Yeah, it should be wedge shape. I'll fix it. I'll get it going. But it's. Yeah, these are ready to be mowed. Yeah. Let's get the big crops going first, and then we'll work on that if we have time. I do need to be off around 10 because I need to make sure everything's ready for tomorrow. So it is 9:27 right now, so we got about half an hour. So just work on those fields. That's probably what we'll get done tonight. Get the fields done. I'll work on fixing that. Yeah, I do remember the. I never played the John Deere American Farm.
I did play that one, but I played it when I had a laptop, so that's been a long time ago.
Did it look okay?
It wasn't bad for what it was. It was only like a $20 game, but the graphics weren't too bad. It was kind of like this, but you know everything's John Deere.
Okay.
But you got fields, you plant, you sow or whatever, and bale and all that stuff. And from what I remember, you did have animals too to take care of. So.
Okay.
So it was like this, but a lot worse. Graphics and gameplay wise.
Yeah, probably like 2013, right?
No, even lower than that.
But not even as good.
That game came out in what? It was the early 2000s.
Okay, 2009. Driscoll said he did a bunch of moving today. Where did you move to, my friend? Did you like move out of your house, or you moving a friend, or? Stopping this. Stop it.
Yeah, that John Deere game was nothing compared to Farm Sim graphics.
Okay, that's funny. Big Bad Crusher says he can't remember. Did you actually drive the tractors, or did you just direct stuff?
No, you actually drove them.
Okay, you did get to drive them. All right.
You could drive them, and then you could set set a worker to finish tasks. And
A
stuff.
Vulca. We need to change the colors. We have fall colors still on these tractors. We get some spring colors soon.
Yeah, it was basically just this with only John Deere and bad graphics.
Oh, that's funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2013 was the first farm simulator that I ever saw. Drexcult said he was helping his grandma move some stuff. Or his cousin moved some stuff to his wife's grandmother's cousin's uncle's house. Anyway, they said that, Farm Sim 13 was the first time I'd ever seen a farm simulator. And right away I liked it. I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool. Like, that looks like a lot of fun. Being a simulator guy, like a guy that likes that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I waited for, I think 2015 was coming out like in a month. So instead of getting oh wait, I'm blocking that off. Instead of getting 2013, I decided to go up and get wait till 15 came out. And then I missed the launch, but I saw my friend Dre playing it. I don't know if you guys you remember Dre Dog comes in here occasionally with all his Wolf Clan.
Yeah.
They say like Paws Attack or whatever. That's Dre Dog. And Dre was playing it. He's from my World of Tanks clan, and he was playing it, and I was like, oh, I got to get it. And then it was love. I've been in love with the game ever since.
And it grew a huge channel.
We've been happily married ever since. So Farm Sim and I. Let's see. Ooh.
Hey, Art, you want me to sell this excess corn that's in the storage?
Yep.
Okay, because it's going to the same place. I got to use the crane.
Yep. Were you able to get all the wheat in one load or no?
Oh yeah, I will be, because it's all going to go in the train before it goes to sell.
Oh, is that the highest price right now?
Yep.
Sweet. That makes it so much easier.
Oh yeah, because I can do that and the corn.
So Billiam says it was released in 2004, the John Deere American Farmer. Yeah, I got it in October, right after it came out. I think Farm Sim 15 was released in September, and I bought it in October. In fact, I know it was October because the season was slowing down, and I had nothing on the weekend. So, yeah, I played for like 46 hours straight.
That happens.
Yeah, it did.
It's fun.
Yep.
Thing is, you get playing and time just goes by, and it's like,
I
what
know.
the heck, man?
Well, I need a bigger tractor. I got to keep going.
Well, that's exactly what happens.
But you
with
gotta
this,
do
too.
all the upkeep of the animals and do the mowing and the.
This is fun. Yeah.
And then it
One
just
more
keeps
task.
going.
One more task. There's just one more thing we got to do.
task. It's
Right.
always a-
One more thing before I go to bed.
One more- that's before I go to bed, right? If I go to bed.
yeah.
Oh, man. Got myself in so much trouble.
Like running a farm.
Yeah. The only other game that I ever did that was BioShock Infinite.
Oh yeah.
I played that all night. Like, it's only like a 10-hour game, and I played it overnight. So, yeah, Gator, you're right. Between the two, I've got about 4,000 hours. Is it an addiction or is it a second job? That's the question you have to ask, Gator.
Second
Well,
job.
that depends on whether Arthur's recording it or not.
That's right, exactly. Big Bad Crusher says, yeah, and I do honestly lie down on my couch and watch TV and play it too, so it keeps track of time. There you go.
For Arthur, it's a second job. For us, it's an addiction.
Speaking of BioShock Infinite, this is kind of a funny story. So there's a girl at my church. She's married, has kids. She's super cute, though. She's, like, really cute. And she friended me on Facebook. She friended everybody that's in the band because she's like, she sings in the choir, so she wanted to know everybody's names and like get to know everybody. And but she looks like the girl from BioShock.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, man, she looks just like the girl from BioShock. So I showed my son, and he's laughing. I'm like, doesn't she just look like her? Well, if you guys have played BioShock, the girl has like 2 different dimensions, right? In one dimension, her name is Anna, and in the other dimension, her name is Elizabeth. This girl's name for my church is Anna Elizabeth.
Oh my word.
Wow.
I freaked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is the possibility this girl looks just like Elizabeth and her name is Anna Elizabeth? Oh, life. Yeah, anyway, that was the only other game that I stayed up and played all night. I just love that game. I want to get, I haven't done the Burial at Sea or whatever, the 2 DLCs, but I will do them at some point. When they go on sale, I don't want to buy them full price. I can never find these buttons. Gosh dang it. Put the cedar down. Turn the cedar on.
You got any more fishing episodes to come out?
The Barents Sea? Oh, crap. I got to plow this. Ugh, dang it.
What?
I'm trying to fix this patch that is weird. I want to make it so it's normal. So, hey, what's up, Strassois? So I'm just going to disconnect this and leave this here.
Hey, Straw.
It is going well, my friend. It is going great. You
One
said,
field is done. I'm gonna move over to the other one, 7.
well, it's so funny. Big Bad Crusher says he uses Courseplay to cheat on the missions. That's so funny. It is going well. It is well with our farm, Strasbourg. He said you pulled an IROC. Well, we still have about a half an hour to go, so he's not... IROC is like the last minute, like, hey, what's going on, guys? Well, actually, it's over.
Yeah, you missed the whole thing.
I'm just going to get a crappy little plow. Let's see.
I haven't done that yet, though. I'm close, but I haven't come.
You said, dang it, no. Well, I released a Ford Farm video, Strassois, so after the stream is over, you can get an additional half an hour of Arthur on YouTube. There you go. We're going to lease this. Just going to lease it. Yeah, I had to work late tonight, too, just because I had 2 houses. The shoot started at 1 o'clock. By the time I got done with all the editing, I think I was like 7:30 by the time I got finished. And then I also had to talk to... I talked to Daniel from Stara for 45 minutes, I think. So that was just a cool thing. I think it's going to be cool for my channel. So you'll get to see, like, when we do, like, Ford Farm and stuff, he's going to give me video clips of equipment explaining how some of it works for the Stara stuff. So I'll actually be able to put in some, like, Stara actual video of their equipment and stuff in my videos. And Daniel may even come on, the guy that's the marketing director, and actually talk to us about how the equipment works and stuff, which is, it's really cool. So we'll get Stara equipment tools or tours. What do you guys think about that? I think that's going to be fun.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really neat. I know. I think the other day we had that happen, Gator. I think when I was playing My Summer Car, I think like 5 people came on in the last like 5 minutes. I was like, dang it.
So he actually works for Star then?
Yeah, he's the marketing director. Yeah,
Oh.
he's like a bigwig there. Super, super nice guy.
How did you get in touch with him?
He got in touch with me. He was watching the
Oh,
channel
yeah?
and said, "Hey, I see that you guys, because I use Stara in a lot of my the
Yeah.
Platinum Farm stuff." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I saw the pictures on the videos," and was like, "Wow, that's our stuff," So he wanted to call and see if we could work out a deal. I think it's a great deal.
Good for him and good for you.
So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, Jeremy. He said, Drexcald says, games that have ate up most of his life, Civilization. That's so funny. Yeah, Civ. I can't do that. For that exact reason, I don't play them, because you'd never see me again. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know.
That would be Age of Empires and Roller Coaster Tycoon for me.
Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, I've spent, a lot of time playing that. Too much time. SimCity, I really like SimCity. I never really got into The Sims. I tried it, and I liked it, but I just couldn't. I always tried to be the single guy, and I didn't realize that it's easier to start off with a family, because then different people can do different tasks. I only learned that like after I had tried the game for like 5 weeks and gave up because my guy kept dying. And then I gave up and quit the game, and then like a year later I was reading an article. They're like, "Oh no, you need to start as a family so that you can
Have hope.
so that you can have, like one person cooks and one person, fixes things, and they can entertain each other." And I'm like, "Oh, phooey."
There's too much to do for one person.
Plus, it was a hacked copy, and I felt bad about playing it. So I was like, I'll just leave it. But
So
yeah.
I never got into the SimCity stuff.
I could do, Gator, I could do fat guy in a small car reviews. Let's see how Arthur fits in the Chevy Aveo. Not so good. I had to rent one of those once, and I remember in order to sit in it properly, I had to put the seat all the way back. And when the seat's all the way back, you're actually sitting like by the back window, like by the back, like the passenger window. So like you have your window, and then like the A-frame bar or whatever, like where the doors are, and then you have the back window, and that's where my face was next to there. Oh, dude, Nate's from Fairview Park. Dude, that's so cool. Now, Nate, the first 10 years of my marriage, I lived in Fairview Park on Elmore Drive, which is right by Lutheran West High School, dude. So, yeah, I mean, I grew up in Rocky River. So I lived on Argyle Oval in Rocky River, and then when I got married, I moved to Fairview. That's really cool, dude. What part of Fairview are you in, if you don't mind sharing? You don't have to if you're nervous about it, but that's really cool. Yeah, fat guy in a little car. That's what we're going for. I'm starting the channel tomorrow.
Oh, I'm almost out of seed.
I think there's seed on the farm, just like sitting by the
Oh yeah, that's right.
there should be seed there. You said, wasn't that in a Simpsons episode? Probably. I don't know, but yeah, probably. That's funny, Kevin. Yeah, like you're a farmer, you think you get sick of it, but you actually like this game. Oh, Mastic Road. Okay, that's cool. Yep. I mean, I still go on Mastic all the time because my mom lives in River still, so when I go up to visit her, I take a lot of times I'll come up the valley and come up on Mastic Road and take that across. So.
Well, growing up on a farm, Art, didn't you know that people say that there's a specific meaning to the 4x4 on all pickup trucks?
What?
What's that?
It represents farmers 4 months on, 4 months off.
There you go. That's funny. Yeah, it probably really is like that. Okay.
It's only like that if you're doing only crops.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, if you have animals, you're on 24/7. Ned's Beverages. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know where that is. I know exactly where that is. That's hilarious. That's my hood, man. I got friends that live all over that area there. Florida said, that's my turn. That's my bid? Hey, you stole my bid. Big guy in a little car. I've already got one car I could test drive. That would be...
What?
weird. I don't know, Taylor. That's really weird. I mean, It could just be that if you have a cheap headset, I find that the speakers are not insulated enough, so you still get some echo. But I'm not hearing it. I haven't heard any echo except for when you're talking, which is fine. It's okay if you echo a little bit while you talk. It's just if it's on all the time. It's not, that's when it gets echoey. But a little bit's not a bad deal.
I'll just keep sticking to the talk or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not echoing right now. Like, I don't hear you echo at all.
Well, that's good.
Echo. I'm just kidding. Kidding.
No, it was just an issue with your mic was picking up that it was trying to constantly transmit.
There's fertilizer up here, but no seed.
Dang it. Is there any seed up in that tipper by where the Scorpion King is?
Up on the hill?
Yeah, maybe it's there.
On the mountain?
Yeah, like up by the Scorpion King there. By the log chopper. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, it's over here. Or it was.
It's there?
I...
Like, look in that tipper.
Maybe.
It might be in the tipper.
Alright, field 23 and 24 done. Tractor and cultivator washed.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Field 23 and 24 are done. The tractor and the cultivator are washed.
All right, pop them away for now. Grab both those tractors and bring them down. And it's time to, except for the section that I just planted, I'm going to have you mow and bale and silage these fields. We're going to sell them. We're going to sell the silage bales. Let's get some grass production here going on. So no need to Ted. You're just gonna mow, bale and wrap, and then sell. He says he saw it last night.
What?
Oh, Homer found more. Okay, he found a Morgan. Okay, so it is that. That's so funny.
Yep, it is seed. And I don't have any. What are the forks?
Oh, I can come help you. Give me a minute here. I gotta get.
I got a bucket, but no forks.
I gotta hang on a second. How do I?
My tractor will take forks, but I don't have them on it.
There are. You're talking about the arms, or you need the bucket.
Arms. I got a bucket up here, but no arms.
Okay, the arms are. They should be in the tractor barn.
Okay.
Like where we keep all the tractors. There should be a set of arms in there. I need to go. Let's see. Owned items, no. Leased items. There we go. Return. Boop.
Where are the mowers?
Everything for the grass is down at the cows. Okay, I need to catch up. See, never. That's so funny, Gator. Yeah. Yoda said had a friend around 8 or 9 years old who lived on a farm, but the only thing you can remember is going to his house and watching the laser disc of Thriller, like Michael Jackson's Thriller, on Laserdisc.
That's old school.
Not that old, is it?
Thriller was 84, 85. Man, see, we're getting there. 30 years. You said you nerds. Laserdiscs were awesome.
I remember when our schools were just getting that, and it was just new.
Yep. Yeah, they showed it at our school. It was like a big deal. I didn't like it. I was a little kid. It scared me.
What?
It's like, I'm not sure I like this.
It's the gateway to the robots.
Yeah,
The world,
right. I'm trying to think of what else we watched at school. They always made us watch those bus accident videos. Oh, I hated those.
What?
The worst thing was I never rode the bus. I was always within a mile of the school, so I always had to walk. So yes, I did walk uphill because I was at the bottom of the ridge by the lake, and I had to walk uphill in the snow every day to school in a blizzard because it's Rocky River and it's on the lake. So Betamax or go home. Gator, you don't need to make excuses. Just be yourself and enjoy your life. Don't worry about it. Don't get stressed out. Okay, so who you guys still fielding seed 7 or seeding fields 7 and 8?
Floppy disk.
What are you doing, Stag?
Goofing around a little bit.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
He's like, Shh, shut up.
Shh, I'm playing a Scorpion King.
So if you guys want to continue seeding, that would be great. And then I also want to have we'll do corn again on 12. So so when you're done seeding 7 and 8, you can also seed 12 with corn. 14 and 15 I want to be canola. Actually, the rest of the fields we can make canola. So
You can move your little device there out.
I'm sorry. Say again, Jer.
Oops, my bad.
Stag is kind of having too much fun here, I think.
Okay. I keep, I watch Top Gear, and I keep wanting to call him Stig.
Hey, go for it.
That's the. It's a very.
Have you seen the last episode yet?
Yes. Yeah. It was great.
Well, I don't know. It was kind of odd.
Which one was it? You gotta remind me. I just watched it, but I forgot.
It was where they're taking their fish across country on.
Oh.
Where Richard takes the motorcycle.
The part where when he first stops and the tank goes all over his clothes.
Yeah.
Oh no, they were just being silly. I mean, that's
kind of odd.
They've done.
Kind
See,
of an odd way to end the series.
but see, they've done that.
So
It's the same show they've done before. They've done a lot of those like Save the Earth ones for Top Gear. So it follows the same format that they've used before. So for me, like it's just like seeing another episode of Top Gear because they always do those. But
that's what I mean. The whole show was kind of odd.
Yeah,
I don't know why they would do that.
Just because they can. I liked it. I liked it, but it was weird. Yeah, it was fun. I think it was more to like show like what it's like in what country was that? Was it Guyana?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what country it was.
They're trying to deliver fresh fish, something.
Using cars, yeah.
Or they didn't end up actually bringing hardly any fish at all.
No.
What they brought was dead. They're rotten and dead and everything else, man. What the heck?
Art, do you want us to windrow that grass?
No. Yeah, you'll have to windrow it to collect it. I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah. Do.
Mowing fields 21 and 17, correct?
Yep. I'll come down and help you guys too in a second here. What am I doing? Jeremy, do you need anything? Are you in Stag? What are you doing? Are you just having fun?
I just got done filling my seed.
Do you want to? Can you help Jeremy seed those fields, or who's helping him? Is anyone helping him for seed?
I'm maybe a quarter of the way down on 7.
If you want to, Stag, do you have a tractor?
Yeah, I just didn't know if there was an extra seeder available.
Oh yeah, in the here, I'll pull it out for you. You're like,
I'm reorganizing the trucks.
I've been caught. Hello, welcome. My Twitch screen is covered tonight. I can't see what the notifications are, so whatever that was, thank you, hello, or welcome.
What?
I got a thing. One of those. Stag, does your tractor have a oh, this is pretty well, you'll have to get more seed, but does your tractor have a loader on it?
No, it does not.
Okay, I'll get you
There's a never mind.
I'm gonna go get the loader, get your tractor and get that seeder attached, and I'll meet you up by the seed. By the school.
I got some seed is already dumped out. The loader arms on the bucket is up there.
It's up there already? Okay, cool. I'll head up there. I got
tractor has.
Yeah, I got arms, so I'll help him do it. Q Nelson, welcome aboard. Yeah, sometimes I feel like my whole life is just driving in circles.
Do a lot of driving?
I am really not used to the stop and go braking.
Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not either. But
everybody was everyone complained about it. It's like no matter what way I said, everyone complains about it. I like, I kind of, I don't know, I go back and forth.
I'm not used to it, so I hit the reverse button, trying to reverse, and I have to stop them. I was like, oh, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever way it is, it's whatever way it is.
I'm kind of used to it because of RC stuff, because that's the way the RC cars work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's yeah.
Yep. First pushes brake, second pushes reverse.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just not used to it.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it.
I gotta say though, Taylor, you are doing a meticulous job at mowing.
There might not be enough seed on the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll dump more if I need to. I'm just gonna pull this out. I'm gonna pull this out a little bit more. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm pulling out the trailer. I'm just gonna get this out of the way here.
When I'm playing the game on my computer, and I've got Twitch up on my tablet.
Oh, so you can see. There you go.
So I'm actually watching you and.
Double action.
Yeah, we can all.
Well, the thing is, when I'm doing my own thing, I can't see you. I can't see no one else. But what I'm doing, so.
My workers are my workers are watching me. All right, I'm gonna dump this in here. Let's see. Will it open?
I thought we can finish this part.
I told you last time, it's the only channel where you can get random solos.
That's right. My steering wheel will not stay on my desk. It keeps wanting to pop off. It's making me angry. All right, if you could, can you pop your?
Tighten it down, man.
I know I'm trying. Can you pop your lid there? Stag. Sorry, bumping the mic. I think it's the N key. Yeah, there you go. It's either N or O.
Will the seat go in if it's not open?
Maybe. I don't want to risk it.
I mean,
which is funny because this compartment actually, you should be full now. That compartment actually isn't. That's fertilizer. The actual compartments are those these things here. These yellow and black things down here. These are actually where you put the seed. The guys dump bags of seed in there, so fertilizer goes in the top and then the seed goes in the bottom. But that's just how they did it for this. So, all right, Stag, you're ready to go. Get out there.
All right, we're doing corn.
Corn. You might as well just do, because Jeremy's doing the other two fields. If you want to just do the big field, 12.
All right. This is great. My push to talk about control these deals.
Take the loader and smack the back of the planter and say, "Ya mule."
Ya mule.
It's getting kind of heavy. Okay, they can't even tell the seed is kind of brown instead of yellow.
Great. And you like that professionally backed up dolly.
Yeah, I can't wait till 19 comes out. Be awesome.
I can't either. I'm a little scared because I know exactly. Oh, but at that time, usually that time of the year, I'm slow. So it's actually, it'll be good. The later it comes out in the year, honestly, the happier I am. Because then it gives me time to kind of, I don't know, slow down with my business and then get into that. If it comes out like in the middle of October, like it did or like at the beginning of October, it makes it really hard for me to make a lot of content for it. So I'm hoping for a late release like this year. What was it? 17 came out in November, right? If I remember right, there was like the last week of October, first week of November, I think. And so I like it. I like that personally, not because I know everybody else wants the game, but like I said, it makes it a little bit easier for me just to get my work done. Okay.
Well, the thing is, unless they change things on how
Yoda Fett.
to do feeding and how to do mowing the grass.
Actually, you know what?
And how are you going? There's not going to be much of a soil to do. It's all going to be more of a graphics change. So it's not going to leave you much to do.
I don't know. We'll see. I bet you there'll be a lot of changes. They seem to be doing lately. Their versions have been like a lot of changes.
Oh, yeah?
So that's sorry, Kevin. Kevin said every time you start talking about another game, you end up buying it. Oh, IROC. Okay, it's not. He's not blaming me. He's blaming IROC. I'm good. All right, let's see here.
Why is there like a huge part of field 17 that's not grass?
Because Art just plowed that under and planted it.
Yeah, it was all, it had been turned to stuff. Why can't I turn the, okay. So so I had to replant it. So that stuff is fresh. Don't do that part. Where am I going? I'm gonna come help you guys. I'm leaving.
Anyway.
Jeremy, I have left the scooper and also Stig. I've left. I know Stag. I've left the scooper there for you guys. I left the Vultra with the scooper so you guys can just load, like self-load. I'm gonna take the Massey and go help them do the grass stuff if they need it.
So I should have enough seed left to finish this.
Okay. It's there in case you need it. If you happen to run out. I think I'm going to blow my diet tonight.
What?
Have
What are you
some
going to have?
crackling oat bran.
Oat bran. Well, that's not bad, though. It's fiber.
Yeah, it's sugar, though. It's got a lot of sugar. It'll make my ketosis stop, but whatever. I'm taking...
Need a bigger mower.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. That's probably one of the best lines in a horror movie I've ever heard.
And everybody uses that meme, so there you go.
I hadn't really, until I watched it again. I had kind of forgotten about it, but it's just so funny. What's that?
You know, this mowing would be a lot easier with the big M.
Yeah, yeah. We have $83,000 right now, and that's good
I
because
just got the big M on my
Not
farm.
enough.
That thing's awesome.
I think this is the first time we've actually we're at the point where we don't really need more equipment. So we can just kind of start saving money for big equipment.
We need bigger equipment.
Yes, I know, but there we go. I got to put this down right.
We need sugar cane. That's what we need.
Oh God.
No.
I still need to do more of that farm. I haven't done it in a long time. I got burned out.
Sugar cane sounded really like it was going to be fun.
It's not.
But it takes you forever.
Unless you have the big equipment.
It takes you forever to harvest it, though.
If you can just give yourself the big equipment, it becomes a little bit more fun. But that's about it.
But even that big harvester, that still takes forever.
It takes forever.
On the in-game mod hub, they actually came out with a John Deere sugarcane harvester that harvests like 4 meters.
Oh, cool.
It's
better.
The one that looks like the Play-Doh harvester, but has the sugarcane attachment to it. That one?
Oh, go figure it. I only have Platinum Edition on my PS4, not on the PC.
Oh. Bigger boat line was totally improvised. That's so funny. So Kevin said he bought Barents Sea because IRAC was talking about it, or 17 million with the lunar bow. That was Lee. Lee got 17 million with the lunar bow, so I'm not off the hook. Okay, so that's why you bought Barents Sea. Yeah.
When is your next episode going to come out?
As soon as I get the Hermes, maybe I'll do one.
You like that game, don't you?
I do. I haven't played it for about a week. It comes and goes. Right now I'm playing Farm Sim again, but it's a good like hang out with my kids and watch TV game.
Oh yeah.
Because I can talk to them and my brain is not like.
It's not like
stuck in the game, right?
It's not like the truck sim games. Once you're out on the road driving, you kind of have to pay attention to the driving, otherwise you're going to go off the road. But
right, exactly.
Farm sim, well, you can. Right, so.
Yeah, truck sim you can't really watch anything else because you got to pay attention to the road. Plus, you have to. I do it with my now. I listen to Bible study with my steering wheel because I'm just listening. So when I'm doing truck sim, I do that a lot. But
Art, the rake's over here on 21.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all done. Field 7 and 8 are done.
You're a machine, Jeremy.
Now what?
I think that's it. Just get it cleaned up and put it away because we're pretty much at the end of time.
Okay.
So if you
want, that worked out perfect.
Yep.
Didn't it?
Yep. I'm gonna say we'll finish mowing and baling these, and then next time we'll come on. We'll wrap them and sell them. But we'll get the baling done at least, or at least we'll get the baling done. Stig, if you want to finish, actually you could help Stig finish the big field. 12 if he's going on that one. Oh, what? Do you look? Or do you just pull in? Dude,
What?
guy just totally front-ended me.
12 is.
It's the apology denied.
Oh, 12
The
up on
bottom
farm.
couple rows weren't done down here on this field there, Art.
What happened?
I didn't do the bottom 2 rows. 'cause
Oh,
I was
okay, I'll
waiting
get
for
'em.
to
I'll get 'em.
mow further.
The number 12? Oh,
Finishing
still needs.
24 at the moment.
All right, have fun, Gator. We'll see ya. Oh, yeah, I see.
Gator.
Bye, Gator.
Let's see here. Get this open. Oh. Yeah, my knees are starting to hurt. I think that was pretty good right there. Good run. I'm getting old. Let's see.
So you want me to go help Stag do some seeding or no?
Yeah, sure.
We got enough time?
No, we got time because we're finishing up the baling on these fields, and then we'll call it time. So if you guys want to get those things seeded and then get everything, all the stuff you're using cleaned up and packed away, that would be good. Later, Gator. Gator.
Almost done.
And then I'm going to go have some crackling oat bran and watch some, I don't know, something that'll make me cry. I've actually been watching Little Dort. It's really good. I like that kind of stuff. I don't know, like Dickens, BBC. It's a pretty good show.
Like
Sometimes,
the sassy stuff, don't you?
yeah, I do. Not always, but sometimes I'm in the mood for bombs and machine guns, and other times, I don't know. I do like sappy stuff. You're sucking at the mini games on Parent C.
Do we have another baler?
Nope, just the one.
So we're all
can
done
start
and
rapping.
ready to rock and roll, and
Boop.
that worked out perfect.
I'll start rapping then.
Yo yo
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo.
yo yo.
We'll clean it up and then put
That's
it away. What?
Appalachian Redneck. That's so funny. You guys are silly.
How many different names does Gator have, really?
Well, he just has the. I mean, he's only Forerunner Man or whatever now, but he's been a billion different names.
He always changes it.
He started off as Gator, and so that's why I call him Gator. I refuse to acknowledge the name changes. This is the I guess you would call this. It's a windrower. In America, I guess we call them rakes, correct?
Yeah.
And
Power rake, yeah.
in America, we don't really rake with this type of rake. I don't think. I think they use like straight ones.
I got it on my
Some people use pinwheels. I know we had some old-fashioned ones that were like a set of bars on 2 wheels that were set at an angle.
Okay.
And the tines would come around and push the hay to the center.
Yeah, that's the kind that I've seen. The wheels are up and down, right, instead of left and right.
Right.
Yeah, so these are more like European style rakes.
Ooh,
But the game calls them windrowers. I think like I said, I think in America we call them rakes, and
Yeah.
I think in America we call the mower like
That's good enough.
like the Massey
That's good
Ferguson mower, like that
What?
we call that a windrower or a speed rower.
What?
Right.
So we have different names for them than the Europeans have.
But we still call them windrows.
But yeah, but they are windrows, right? Yeah. So I don't think
Oh, yeah.
we don't have a speed rower in game yet, do we?
What do you mean?
Like a there's not a you only have it for mods, right? They don't have like a default
yeah.
speed rower. It's interesting to me that they don't put one in there because that's a lot of farmers use those.
I like that. I
Actually,
like that big crone one. The big crone.
Well, that thing's like,
one.
yeah, that's
I
huge.
love that thing.
But they don't really put that in either. That's still a mod.
Yeah, they
The
have
only
the
time
New
that's not
Holland disc
useful is when
bind.
you.
Wait, hang
do
on.
that
What was that,
small
Sarge?
map.
They have the New Holland disc bind. That's kind of like your
Good point. Yeah, we're using that on Ford Farm.
yeah.
Or should I say
Yeah.
Ford Farm. Stupid sound card. It was going to do it tonight, too. I had to restart it. I restarted the sound card before we started recording, and that fixed it. So the next 3 episodes, by the way, of Ford Farm Guys that we recorded last night are going to have that same stupid hiss running through them. Sorry. It's just how it is. I think I might be done with Kingdom Come, too, with the series. I love it, but it's getting to the point now where there's a lot of just running back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, at the point that you're at, it's definitely
Can't be done with
from there
that,
it gets
man.
really
Hey,
grindy.
hey.
yeah, it's getting grindy.
Gotta
So
keep it going, man.
if I do, here's the
That was my nighttime. My,
well, there's still a couple more episodes I have to release, so don't fret yet. But I think I think the big issue is that I'm gonna really have to, if I do it, I'm gonna really have to do like heavy editing, and I know I'm going into season now with work, and I feel like I just am not gonna have time to do it.
No, if you get busy with work, that's one thing. But
Yeah.
don't just stop it.
It's just not as easy because it definitely is going to take some heavy editing. And oh boy,
Oh, yeah.
I went through one.
yeah.
I went through one mission, man, and it was bad. Like bad things happened.
The language is kind of.
Oh no, it wasn't just language. It was all kinds of stuff, and I was like, "Oh Lord, I'm gonna
So you
have."
met the priest, huh?
I met the priest. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, you mean like R-rated stuff?
Talk about turning from like a PG-13 rating to triple A.
Like, hey, I didn't know I was playing Grand Theft Auto.
Not X-rated, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say at least R plus.
Oh yeah.
It is animated, but still.
It was some pretty graphic stuff going on. I'm like, okay.
So in the game, you can't go in and have like different settings for. I want to play with this rating.
Not on that mission.
No, I mean the whole game itself.
No.
When you start the game, you can't.
I think that's probably the only thing maybe that's like that in the game. But it was pretty crazy, and I was like, "Whoa, okay." My kids are like walking in the room. I'm like, "Skip."
Well,
Turn off monitors, set up speakers.
There's a lot in that game.
Yeah. Now to their
Not a lot, but.
to their credit, they did allow me to skip it. So. Thankfully, I got it before the kids saw anything, but I was like, "Whoa, not expecting that."
That escalated quickly.
It is a good game, though.
Yeah, it is a great game. It's pretty cool. Hang on, let's see. Drake's Called says they use a bar rake on their farm, and they have a small Massey 240. That's the wind rower, right? That's the speed rower. Not sure if they ever put a bar rake in the farm sim. No, there was a mod one I think once. He said the one they have is at least 50 years old. And from, let's see, and it seems like a lot of people use disc bind mowers too in the States. So once they mow, they just collect it. They don't bother, windrowing it. Put these up.
Yeah, you guys were talking about the sickle bar mowers. That's what I grew up with. That's what we did our alfalfa with, was a sickle bar mower, and
okay,
we had to run. It was like a U-shaped deal, so you could have 2 rakes going
Oh, cool.
to push the hay over further.
You had a Ford 4000. That's cool. Somebody else said that's why you play with headphones. iRock said that's why you play with headphones. Yeah. Yeah, I had headphones on.
Oh yeah. So you can't hear nothing.
Exactly. I think that we're done with the rower and the mowers are done. I'm gonna go put this away. I'll be back.
I'll put my tractor in the garage and I'll be done.
Yep. And we're not gonna bother selling these tonight. Just leave them on the field. Actually, you probably don't even have to bother wrapping them all the way. Once, who's doing the baling?
I'm just rapping because I was bored.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That's fine. It needs to be done. Who's mowing?
Me.
Okay, Sarge. So once you're done baling, or baling, I mean, who's baling? Sarge. Once you're done baling, Sarge, we should be good to go. I'm gonna go put the Massey back with the sheep.
Got all the trucks nice and organized.
Thank you.
It's the organized city, man.
Nothing makes a redneck happier than having his truck backed in.
In my case, I'd like to park my Kia Soul back in.
When they get something to go somewhere, you don't have to back out.
The hamster mobile.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what they taught us to do in the military.
Back him in?
Oh yeah, because you got to be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
That's right. That's why. That's not really why I do it. I just like to back it in because I'm cool.
I learned at 14 to back the semis in for my dad.
Earth is the organized city.
Yes, exactly.
Everything's washed in this place.
Everything.
You want to think about not putting it in this place.
In its right place. I wish I could play that on piano.
On our farm had us just as soon as we could stand and reach both the clutch and the brake, not necessarily at the same time, then we were running tractors.
Oh yeah, same here.
What is a run button?
The run button.
If you're walking and you want to run.
Shift.
Oh, that's it.
Watch your mouth.
But that's crouch.
Well, yeah, some driveways IROC you can't back up into if you're on a really busy street.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Unfortunately, by the time that my dad got his tractor and we started doing hay, I was too old to drive the tractor. I was stuck stacking the bales while my younger brother got to drive the tractor.
Oh, screwed.
Yeah. Demoted.
Demoted. Let's see. This will go up here.
Well, waiting for you, Arthur.
Who's the what?
Where are you at?
Oh, I'm coming. I'm putting the windrower away,
Oh,
and then I gotta put the Massey away, so I'll be there in a couple minutes.
On the plus side, I had more muscle mass, so.
Yeah. Come here.
You guys do small squares then, obviously?
I'm sorry, say again? Oh, the square bales? Yeah.
Yeah, we did small square.
this was fun playing another episode of Farm Sim with you.
Oh, no problem. That was fun.
And we didn't have any fancy conveyor belts to put up in
Oh.
the barn. We had to throw it up in the barn.
Oh, yeah. Good way to build muscle, man.
Yoda Fett. The Kia Soul Caliber. I hope my car lasts a long time. I don't know. These roads are really beating it up. I had to go up to Cleveland today, and I was gritting my teeth on the way back because there's just so many potholes. Oh, Cleveland is so bad. I mean, Medina's got some potholes, but Cleveland, it's like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
God, it's like 2.5 feet deep. My car fell in one of them. Had to drag it back out with a forklift.
I say in Cleveland, aren't they considered sinkholes at that point?
Yeah.
Probably.
I know. My ex-wife was driving a car one time, and she had she hit a pothole, and it ripped her the steering arm off.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my word.
You learn to go around them.
Well, that's an expensive kind of pothole, man.
Yeah.
I'd be suing the state, man. Thanks.
Yeah. As soon as you do that, then they fix it right away, and then they're like, "Oh no, it's fixed. See, we don't know what they're talking about. There's no hole."
If I was going to buy a Kia, I'd buy that new Kia Stinger GT.
Yeah, those
Oh,
things
yeah,
are
I
awesome.
saw that one.
Yep,
That is awesome.
it's a cool car. Yep, Ohio is the pothole state. That's right. Our official flower is the orange barrel.
I don't know. Michigan's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Michigan and Illinois, both. Michigan and Illinois get rough winters too, and so you guys probably have just as many problems as we do. And I would agree. I would definitely agree with that.
If you want to come home to Pothole City, come to Philly.
Yeah, and Buffalo.
Pretty much any major city in the north.
8Runner wants to know why I'm doing the manual labor.
PennDOT biking.
Has anyone collected the eggs recently?
Probably not. You can get them.
Hey Jeremy, look up.
What? Oh, what are you doing? Oh,
I'm
yeah.
working on his TV antenna over here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, great.
No wonder what kind of TV you got on that.
Rob.
Let's cut the dish off.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Grextall said in England they drive on the left side of the road. In America they drive on what's left of the road.
Oh, yeah.
It's so true because there's not a whole lot left.
All the weather we get and all the heavy trucks that go over on the roads.
Well, heck, half the time in the winter, you can't even tell where the road is. So.
Right. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Well, it's the harsh winters that cause it, so.
Right, because it's expansion and contraction, and then on top of that you have the. Come on, just turn this off. And then you have the plows going over it and just making the holes bigger and bigger.
Yeah, this year's been especially bad because the temperature is just up, down, up, down, up,
Oh, yeah.
down.
Yep.
Although maple syrup will be really good this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, we have sheep Strasbois. I think we got not very many. Pigs, yes. Sheep, no. We've got, I think, maybe like 15 sheep. We don't have a lot. Yeah, you don't have to be drunk to be swerving in a house. There were so many accidents today. Like, even when I went up to Cleveland. Like, I went up after it was all over and they'd cleaned the roads, but there were cars off the road everywhere. People had a really bad time last night. It just came out of nowhere.
But they should be used to driving in that weather. Why are they crashing?
No, because they're idiots. They have half of
Well,
them are
that's not-
four-wheel drive, so they think that they're impervious to snow. They have no idea that, yes, it may help you accelerate and steer a little bit, but when you're going 70 miles an hour in a blizzard, you're going to go off the road because you're an idiot. You still have to slow down.
Yeah, people think when they're in a four-wheel drive that they're immune.
The other thing,
Okay,
too,
good.
I'm not sure why this is, but it seems like cars break down more often when the weather's like that. So there was a lot of breakdowns. I saw a lot of cars just like parked. And then there was a really nice Dodge Charger that had spun around and gone off the road and was sitting down in a ditch. And they were working with the tow truck to get that one out. It looked like it was okay. Like, it didn't look like it had any damage, but just people slip off. You know, they drive like that. Like, they drive rear-wheel drive cars, and they don't get the snow tires. They think that they're okay with regular tires. And when you have a rear-wheel drive in the snow, you really should get snow tires.
Snow
Are you
tires
back up
are
on the farm?
amazing.
Yep, they make a big difference. Sorry, Jerry, what?
You back up on the farm?
I'm on the farm. I think those guys, let me know when you're done baling, and then we'll call it a night. If you guys want to head back here once the baling's done, you can even just leave the tractors out because we're going to have to do more over there. So.
Taking care of this dish for you.
There we
Hey,
go.
Taylor, you still got the wrapper?
Taylor, do you have the wrapper still?
No, I put away the wrapper.
Okay, who's got it
Oh,
away?
okay.
Cool.
Well, hopefully somebody will remember that there is a round bale all the way down by the train tracks
Oh,
next time.
we'll find it eventually. Oh, look, a bale.
I decided to roll downhill
So
after I
since
let
we're
it
not
go.
using the Seasons mod, it'll still be there.
All right, but I'm done. I'm heading back over to
All
the
right,
ship.
come on over, and we'll get together and say goodnight. Let's see. So, hang on. Billion says, yeah, it's a new learn curve for everybody. It seems like every year they have to learn. I don't. I'm really good in the snow because I rock. I actually have fun with it. I turn my traction control off and do all kinds of crazy maneuvers. But only when there's no other traffic around. Here comes the Kia Soul down the street sideways. Like, what's he doing? Oh, I've got my handbrake on. Let's see. Yeah, no, you just have to be careful. The whole thing is the speed. So if you keep the car at lower speeds, you have a much better chance of recovering if something goes wrong. As soon as you get over like 30 miles an hour, you're going to go off the road if you lose control. So you just have to think and way ahead. Hey, have a good night, Yodofet. So don't be nervous. Just take your time. That's the biggest thing. And just know that just because you're in a pickup truck, especially a pickup truck because they're light in the back, and you have 4x4, it doesn't make you that you're never going to slip because you'll still slip. You can control your truck better at lower speeds, but at high speed, you've got the same problem as everybody else. So
High speed don't matter where you're in.
yeah, it doesn't matter how many. If you had 6 tires, you still can go off the road. So
That was the problem when I was living in Texas a couple months ago.
yeah, yeah, nobody knew how to do it right.
Yeah, we got like a quarter-inch of snow and ice. Oh man, it shut the entire half of the state down
Oh my gosh.
because no one knew how to drive on it.
Yep. Well, and then also snow, ice is different than snow. So ice is, a total different ball game. You got to be super careful because, snow makes it slick, but ice, you got to give yourself like 15 car lengths to stop because you might just slide. We've got a couple places like that in Medina, but usually they're pretty good about getting salt down on the roads. So
Oh, but East Texas is not equipped for salt.
no, they are not anywhere down south, man. And the other thing too is what was I going to say? Oh, when you drive in the snow, like the only time that's really bad is when it's white out. So if you have white out conditions, then that's when you have to start like getting over to the side of the road and stuff. Because they'll still go 70 miles an hour and they can see like 10 feet in front of them. And that's super dangerous. So I've only had that happen a couple times, but last night we had white out.
The best thing you can do is really get winter tires, but even then, you still have to be careful.
Yeah. Winter tires help a lot. They do. So I've got those, what do you call them, like all seasons on my car. It's not bad, but it's not great. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen watching the stream,
Have a good night.
have a good night. Thank you so much for watching.
Good night, all.
Thumbs up always help. Be sure to subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, also subscriptions help. Have a good night, guys. You guys want to say good night?
Night.
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see you probably Sunday or
Night,
Monday.
y'all.
Y'all. Next stream will either be Sunday night or Monday night. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.
Bye-bye.